are committing not even genocide. This is a mass extinction event. Are we gonna be calling this raids AK? I thought like we can settle on R for Arcadian, I think. It would be extremely funny if instead of like R1, R2, R3, it was just like R, 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 and then we just become pirates by the end of the tier. R! Shiver me timbers!
Okay. Game has been force closed. Now, to deal with that, as everything starts pouring back in. The way I deal with that, because I cannot currently turn off the music. I cannot currently turn off the music because it has glitched. I'm just gonna turn off the stream deck. Okay. Okay, I think that has worked. Please hold. Please hold. We have identified an issue, and we are currently working on it. Quit stream deck. Quit. Force close everything. Can I force close my life?
Can I just talk about how I still confuse like East and West every now and then, because my like first grade teacher made a grave mistake, and that has now been completely just imprinted in my memory. So the Greek word for west and the Greek word for right start with the same letter. So do the Greek word for east and left. So when we're being taught, you know, the cardinal directions, my first grade teacher goes like, you can remember west because it starts with the same letter as right. Δύση, δεξιά. Same with east. Anatoli, aistera. She has like a moment of realization of, wait a second, that is not right. They are flipped. Thank you, first grade teacher. You have ruined me. You have made me directionally challenged for the rest of my life.
We also have more stakes to this, because I have a tummy ache today. Which means I will be aggressively using the toilet at some point in time. So, I wanna see if I can beat a run with all the new stuff before I need to aggressively and very quickly run off to the toilet. I don't know what it was, but I did eat something bad, so I just launched an assault against Go. Hello! And the backflip! He sticks the landing! That surely is a gold medal in the Orc Olympics!
There are two kinds of people when they piss. The people who look at their own piss and be like, yo, I am so hydrated right now, let's go! It's like getting a necessary gasapul. And then the people who lie about it.
Later.
I had such a good pee, it was like it had only the faintest hint of yellow.
When you get back, please say, Islam Vipers Gwingish go get and job and you think you can command me to take Islam Vipers Gwingish go get and job and on command? Anytime you want? I don't just say Islam Vipers Gwingish go get and job and for anyone, you know. I don't do that. Listen, mates. I like to think that in every game I'm just like some eldritch entity from outside of it. That just is the intrusive thoughts of whatever character I happen to be playing at the time, and I can just have increasingly more influence on them, because at the start of the game they're usually pretty independent. They're usually
a new season has befallen us. The season of heat, the season of endless sun. It's summer 2025, and that means Trackmania got a new campaign. Well, it's July. Summer has been going on for a month already, but Trackmania got a new campaign for its 5th anniversary. Trackmania 2020's 5th anniversary. So I wanna see, as a noob, can I get all the author medals, or at least ooh! Ooh, they updated the UI! Yo! That's sick. Or at least the free ones. I don't have club access.
I don't have club access. So I'm getting all the free author medals. All the 10 maps? Me went first? Well, me went feast. Hello, Real Extreme. Hello, Seb. Test stream when? What do you mean? I already did the test stream. You missed it. Where were you doing the test stream? Where were you, Seb? You've been asking for this for 10 billion years. And then you missed the test stream. Estimates. We're all just playing chess. We are all just playing chess. I love when you don't talk. You fool. You absolute buffoon! I looked at the microphone volume chart thingy. I made sure it's on this time. Wait, when? Every day, friend, every day. Ooh, loading screen track of the day. Wait, is its map a mix of like maps from Trackmania's history for this campaign, or is this just loading screen? I don't know. But are we not all just playing chess daily? We are all playing. Well, some people are playing checkers, some people are playing checkers, but we are all stuck in a perpetual game of chess in our lives, fighting to become the ultimate chess master, grandmaster ow. Chess master, grandmaster person, yes. Okay, gold's not gonna be, too hard once I learn the map. Once I figure out how the map works, I don't think gold is gonna be that hard. However, we're not going for gold today. We are going for... Oh, gold, all the penalty grass. We are going for the author medals. Because we've already got gold. We have already gotten gold. I may be a Trackmania noob, but I know enough. I know enough to prevail. I know enough about chess to play against people. Not people who are good at chess. Not masters, not grandmasters, but like I know enough about chess to play against people. So really, this is just like another chess stream. This is just another chess stream. What if I take it wide here and do kind of like this action there and something like this? I'm still like, my ghost is still way ahead. Are you gonna do the 05 card, Seb, mate, friend, buddy, pal? This campaign came out yesterday. This is my first like 2 or 3 minutes of even being inside of it and seeing what's going on. I know nothing about an 05 cut. I know nothing about 05 in general. I know nothing about 01 in general. All I know is that I am here and I must go. Oh, author medal. Easy enough. All I know is that I must go fast. Can I go faster though? I already got 1 author medal, yes, but what about 2? What about 2nd author medal? Ow. So like I'm noticing the pattern on this map here is like weird funky turns that like don't line you up well for the next one. Oh wait, I think this is faster. This is faster by almost 0.1 second. Hey dogs, hi. It's really easy. You're the guard who always lies. What do you mean it's really easy? That cannot be true. That is a lie. Lies! Stop lying to me!
I will lie on your mom. If you keep lying on me. Maybe we should get in the public campaign servers. It's free access. I don't like people in racing games. When the goal is to go fast. When the goal is to be faster than other people and race them. Maybe. But like... Other cars. Unless like ghosts are whatever. Ghosts I can use as fuel to become the ultimate Ghostbuster. The racing Ghostbuster. That's what was missing from the Ghostbusters movies. We did not have like really funky trucks and have them just race around trying to bust all the ghosts. That's what we really need. Oh god. Well, I've already accomplished my goal on this map. We go next. I don't know if like I'm gonna come back. I don't know if I'm gonna come back and go faster than them. I'm assuming some author medals are gonna be harder than the others. I mean, obviously the club access tracks, those are always like super hard. Because they wanna get you! They wanna get you! With the free access! They wanna get you, make you feel good. Make you feel like a pro. Getting author medals and whatnot. And then you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna try my hand at the harder tracks, and then that's how they get you. I don't like people, Tox 2025. How dare you insinuate that and quote me on that? While mislabeling the quote, I don't like people since minus 20 billion. Not 2025. This is not a new quote. This is not new information. Have you noticed? Have you noticed how little collab streams I do? Have you noticed how little I interact with other VTubers? 06 is super duper hard. I bet. See, I trust you more than Seb, Extreme. I trust you more than Seb. You're not the guard who always lies. Oh no, I got airtime there, and I got a crash in my face right there. Why does the gold move to the... That's why it moves to the left. It gets like a better line up there. But I get a better turn here. And then I go... No! I go all the way up through the desert. But like, what if I slow down here and just like take it kind of like that? Is this faster? Slowing down faster than going fast? If you get like your wheels on the ground, is that a worthwhile slowdown? Oh wait, no, this feels fast. This feels fast. This was super fast. Up until the point where I touched all the sand. However, that was 0.22 faster. Left is faster. You know what, Seb? You know what? I think you're right on this one. I genuinely think you're right. You're right on this one. For one time. 06 took me a good minute. Like 10 minutes, I think. Oh, 10 minutes isn't bad. For an author medal. 10 minutes not bad at all. Okay, what's the gear shifts? What's the gear shifts? There we go. The one time I look at the gears while I'm actually driving, look at how much lead I got off of that. And then immediately lost. And then immediately got again. 0.371! What? Top 4K like that?
Just because I glanced at the gears and made sure they go. I need to develop better sense for them. They give you so much sleep. Okay, map 03. We've been demolishing the author medals so far. Oh god, where do we go? Where do we go? Hello? Hello? That is not where I expected the road to go. At all. Nah, okay, so you need enough speed to jump over the hump of the hill. And then... Ooh, that's a terrible slide. And then, like, just kind of land nicely. I'm gonna continue this. Just to... Nope. No, I will not! I will not! Do some grass wiggles, because we can. Took that way too wide. Kind of... Not quite. Kind of, but not quite. So what if I were, like, here? Okay, still airtime. But better than before. At least we are not immediately crossing anywhere. And then here, and then there. And then just grass slide around this area here. And then grass slide around that area there. And up into the risky finish. Which is not really that risky. It just kind of comes at you without warning. Improve! I will not rest until all citation needed, author medals, or rather, I will not rest until all author medals asterisk that are free to play are complete. Cut coming soon. I will cut your stomach open and eat the food that you've eaten today. What did you have for lunch today? Is it something I like? Is it something I would like and would warrant doing surgery on you to extract? Or is it peas? Because I like peas as an ingredient, not as a standalone food. Your mom? You did not eat my mom once again, guard who only lies. You only tell lies. I just saw my mom. She has not been devoured by an evil creature of the night? Or an evil creature of the day? Ooh. Okay, that's still not 0 airtime, but it's like no less than before. However, the whole rest of the setup is kind of poopoo. I would love to see an author ghost. How author drive? How do we drive this? Okay, wait, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe kind of like that. Like, I didn't mess up the beginning portion a little bit, but maybe land a bit sideways there, drive on top of that, and then go diagonal down. Could work. Do I cut or I ride? Do cut or I ride? Why do you want to have an unlicensed surgeon? And by surgeon, I even then mean, like, in heavy quotation marks. Why would you like to have, like, some random dude with a knife to cut you open? Why? Is this a fetish thing? Because if it is, I will not be partaking in that, thank you very much, but... Depends on the food. You have not convinced me about the worthiness of that. I'm not convinced about the worthiness of putting my freedom on the line by essentially just committing super assault. Are there different levels to assault? There must be, right? There must be, and I'm pretty sure they're like cutting somebody open, even with their consent. Unless maybe we get a contract in writing, but then like... How would that work? Can you? Because I'm pretty sure that one guy who signed themselves up to be cannibalized, the person who cannibalized them got jail time afterwards because the contract was not legally enforceable or something like that. That is a true story, by the way. That has happened. Some guy put up an ad saying like, hey, I'm looking for people to who want to be cannibalized because I wanna learn what human meat tastes like. Not in a euphemism way, like in a quite literal way. And then one guy like shows up and it's like, hey, yeah, I'm down for that. So the first guy, the cannibal, is like, okay, you should sign this so we are covered and we can make sure everything is done legally and with consent. You're not being coerced into dying and being cannibalized. This is a consensual transaction, I guess, between two willing parties. So then the person who wants to be cannibalized signs the contract. However, later down the line, the authorities catch wind of that. And they're like, hey, friend, no. You can, that's not a thing you can do. That is not legally enforceable because so and so reason, I forgot. Oh, I think I'm marginally, no, worse, like up there, I'm there. I still didn't get, yeah, don't have the author medal on this. So, you know, even if we were to, even without the cannibalization aspect of it, I feel like cutting someone open, even with a legally sounding contract, is not really that beneficial for me as a free creature of the Red Forest. Although, wait. Legal immunity. Diplomatic immunity. Hold up. That is an angle I did not consider. I am technically the ruler of this domain here. So really, I should have diplomatic immunity. I would not even need a contract, but the fact that I am willing to entertain the thought of a contract, it only really shows that I am committed to great diplomatic relations. Would it not? Would it not? So in that case, I feel like I would be legally covered. I just don't know. Because, like, do you need to be recognized in the UN? Do you need a nation recognized in the UN to have diplomatic immunity? Or can you just say, yes, I am the de facto ruler of the Red Forest here? Diplomatic immunity, please. I'm not to be held responsible for, consensually, mind you, cutting someone open to extract food out of their stomach so I can feed myself and whatever creatures live here. But let's be honest, I'm feeding myself. I'm just feeding myself. There's not many things living here. Depends on the amount of warheads you have. I have a head. I have a head, as you can see here, that can cause war. This head here can be held responsible and make the willing decision to go to war. I would count that as a warhead. I would count that as a warhead. I don't know if any other nations would count. Okay, wait. Hold up a second. How do we know? Each nation's like warhead numbers, like they're self-reported. Like they are most likely bloating those numbers up to be like, oh, we are big and dancers. You cannot attack us. Otherwise, we will unleash the fury of 50 warheads on your back garden. Like, do I believe you? Do I believe you? Like, at some point, like, at a certain point, like, you can make a rough estimate, but that's about the rough estimate. Like, especially like when there's like precedent for something. What precedent is there for like a mythical magic forest thing? And their like weapons capability and ability to project those weapons. Like, who knows? I could have like one warhead. I could have like 50 billion of them. You don't know. I don't know. Just because I'm like a forest creature, I'm a tree, doesn't mean I don't have like modern capabilities. I'm streaming this. I am streaming this on a computer through the internet right now. It's like all the people who think that like Africa, like a lot of nations in Africa are just like backwater villages when like they have like, you know, modern amenities. Like maybe not as much as like the rest of the world, but like it's not like a civilization stuck in the tribal era. The forest, the red forest works in a similar manner as well. We have technology here, is what I'm saying. As you can clearly see, I'm a Vtuber. I am a Vtuber. I canonically exist here. What does that run start from? I forgot. Like, I feel that every time I go into like a prolonged run for something, it starts with like the intention of making a point. However, by the end of it, I kind of just forget what I was trying to say in the first place. So, my takeaway, my theory on this, my personal takeaway is just let's start a war. Let's start a war in the Red Forest and like see who comes out of it alive. Sure, you were threatening me. I threaten a lot of people a lot of times. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Threatening people is how we keep the status quo alive. Your boss threatens you by like not paying you or firing you. And it's a very valid threat because your livelihood is on the line. You're gonna go homeless if you don't work. And you're gonna starve to death. Or freeze to death. Or like, I guess get scorched to death. It's summer right now after all. Like, my threats at least are like very straightforward. Who do you think will win the Tour de France, Philippe? Philippe always is the favorite to win. You fool. You absolute buffoon. You should have more faith in Philippe. Ah! But I would like to have some faith in me as well! We started off so well and now like author medal is nowhere inside. How What even is the time on that? Like, I feel like I need to figure out what to do on that turn. And by that turn, I mean the airtime on that. And then, like, I feel like I've not really entirely figured out the grass slides on this. I say getting like a 0.4 second lead on my Ghost. But that's still not enough for Author Medal. There is some trickery afoot that I am not privy to. Like, okay, I've noticed the Ghost, the gold medal Ghost is like, goes around here, slows down there to go here, and then slow down here to get, no, even you get like a bunch of airtime. But I think going Sarp here and then ending up on a very tight corner on the road portion here, so then you can do something like this, save up on a lot of airtime, but then like my Ghost is like miles ahead. Wall ride? Yeah, but like it's still a grass slide, even if you're sliding on the wall. Oh, it's the airtime. I have auto time. Wall ride the ending. Yeah. Oh, you mean like the entire... Oh, wait, yeah, because it's road! Wait, is road faster than grass? If you're, like, grass sliding? Kinda? It should be, right? Have you told me the truth for once in your life? Suspicious. Oh, okay, I need to actually go. I think I need to, like, yeah, I need to go, like, further up on that. Whoosh. Okay, wait. No! Oh, the bounce. So much speed lost. However, I'm still, like, fairly close to my Ghost here. Oh, God. I think the previous turn. I don't think. Just in general. No, I need to take the, like, super tight. Like, there's no way you can do an optimal grass slide on that portion, right? Like, this kind of works, but then, like, you need to do, like, a super tight turn here. And then the Ghost gets all the lead in the world. Yeah, 0.71. Alright, penultimate, then turn, you muppet? Or at least use the slope? I don't know! I'm not! No, I don't! Good, bad, car. Fast? Car fast, but car not fast. You know? Me good, but me also bad. Me mucho grande bado. Kagemu. Mucho kasi. Okay, wall ride penultimate. I'm assuming you mean this one. Okay, and then turn. Turn what? Use the slide. I don't know. I have no idea what part you're referring to. Oh no. And the airtime here! I don't see any other trickery. Although this is quite a large stretch between checkpoints. But at the same time, there's a big wall in between them. So I don't think there's any trickery that can be done. It's like... I still haven't figured out the starting part. Okay, wait, hold up. Stall a little bit. And then follow after Gold Ghost. What have you done? What have you done? Okay, you go here, you turn here, down this, and then... What did you just do? What did you just do? Here, okay, so you use the penalty grass to slow down a little bit there, and then... Ah! But is that faster? Like I've already beaten you, I'm already faster than you. Just a matter of getting the auto time now. Oh, so I did get like quite a lot of speed, like did catch up quite a lot there. So maybe there's something to it. Maybe there is something to it. And I just need to play it better against my ghost. Okay, ow. Nope, I've already forgotten what I was doing. Oh, this map is like... It seems like it's got the same curse as map 2 from Weekly Swords this week. I feel like the longer I play it, the worse I get. Ow. It's got a hypnotic effect to it. It's trying to hypnotize you. So then it can cut you open and steal your organs and food, mostly food. And then whoosh. And then whoosh. No, too much whoosh, too much whoosh, too much whoosh. Too much whoosh. You need some wheeze with your whoosh. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up in Narnia. But then again, is that really a bad thing? Wait, I'm catching up. Oh wait, I've got like 25,004. I straight up bet you auto time is like under 25. And I literally just have not gotten it for 0.4004 seconds, not even 0.4. 0.4 is quite a lot. 0.004 seconds, like 4 milliseconds. This auto time sucks. Do you want to know it? Is it 23? Don't tell me that. Is it? No. Oh no. Oh no. Is it 23? Am I like somehow missing something that am 2 seconds behind? 2 seconds and 4 milliseconds? It's not 23. Is it lower? Is it lower? It's a bit slower. Okay. Slower with an S. I like. I wouldn't like lower. 23 and 1 milliseconds. 23 and 2 milliseconds. 23 and 3 milliseconds. 23 and 4 milliseconds. 23 and 5 milliseconds. 23 and 6 milliseconds. 23 and 7 milliseconds. 23 and 8 milliseconds. 23.5. That seems like about right. Oh my god, fine, it's 25. I was already suspected it was 25.
Would you come in and be like, oh, would you like to know the author time? When it was already like what I suspect, like the exact same second, and that when I said like I'm 4 milliseconds behind because I've got like 25.04. What? It's on you for being cryptic. I'm blaming you for being like all cryptic and whatnot. You cannot be cryptic and you cannot be cryptic and expect people to not like take the bait. I'm a curious little goblin creature thing. Do you expect me? Do you expect me to not take you up on like a cryptic question? Of course not. Of course I will. I see through you. Oh! You're transparent! You're a jellyfish! Congratulations, by the way. Whoosh. Have 24.8. Beat my PB and I'll coach you on how to get good. I'm already the worst player here. What do you mean? I don't need any more coaching. I've got it down to a T! Which is ironic, because I don't like tea. Because it tastes like pee. But you know what else tastes like pee? A PB without the B. That's what tastes like pee. So I'm already like halfway there. I'm already halfway there to a PB. Now I just need the B. And not just the P. Like, really, I just need to beat myself by like 4 milliseconds, which you'd think is like easy enough to do, right? You would think going 4 milliseconds faster would not be as hard as it is. Because like 8 milliseconds faster, that's just like fast. That is going. I'll turn off the ghosts. I will turn off the ghosts. The ghosts are but a mere distraction to the ultimate goal of ascending into author timehood. Oh no, I went through all the penalty grass there. Half a second behind. Let's just miss the finish there. Okay, bad. By missing the ghosts, by exorcising the ghosts away from this realm, I have unlocked a new perspective in life. I see possibilities that I once did not. Like, for example, not quite this, but like maybe this. Huzzah! 0.5 behind. However, a 0.5 behind is merely the draw of the bow before it releases its arrow. I'm now 0.3 behind. And continue to be 0.3. Yeah, let's explore down the water here. Hidden finishes! No, don't see any, don't smell any. There's no sassiness. There's no smell of sassiness down here. This is an official map. This is an official Landale map. Of course they wouldn't do. They would not use black magic trickery. Maybe I'm trying to imitate the gold ghost a bit too much when I've already beaten it. Maybe it's time to devise entirely new strats. Entirely new tricks to beat... Yeah! My meat. And by my meat, I mean the meat suck driving the ghost car there, right in front of me. You think you're fast? You think you're fast? Well, let me tell you, friend, you are not fast now. You are slow, actually. You may be fast now, but you're slow in the future. And you will be slower the longer this goes on. Yeah, because look at this, I am right on your tail. Am I 4 milliseconds on your tail? Oh, I may be. I am 17 milliseconds on your tail! Get ghost busted, because we have busted your previous record! You little poo. So off to the next map. Okay, plastic. Road. Plastic road. Plastic memories. Plastic love. And then reactor. And then a bit of a whoosh. And then a bit of a zigzag or zag-zog. Oh, we have a bit of a zog there. Okay, and then turbo. And then up. Top. Kinda understood. Wait, what did you get again? 25 and 4 milliseconds minus 17 milliseconds. I'm not good at math. You can do that. I was 17 milliseconds faster than 25 and 4 milliseconds. So that's that. I got fast, essentially. I got fast. That's what I got. I got good, and I got fast. There was no reason for me to go over the penalty grass there. Like, there was straight up no reason for me to do that. I don't think there was. Wait. Is the goalpost just kind of like chilling here? It's straight up chilling there. Is this a nerfed author type? Because like the guy who made the map is like too good. Not author time, just like gold time. Like, oh yeah, I can just chill for like a second in the start there. And still get like gold medal. Oh no. Okay, wait. I feel like I'm getting more and more cursed. And just generally playing worse the longer map goes on. I'm starting to suspect that maybe not every other map is cursed. Maybe the curse was inside of me the entire time. Now, do I bring the curse? Am I the source of the curse? Or am I the person who has gotten cursed? That remains to be seen. Oh no, too slow. I was trying to take that tight. But forgot about gravity. Like, what good has gravity done for anyone? Let's be honest here. Why do we need gravity? It's not like we actually need it, right? Like, it's just something that has happened. And we just kind of got used to it. Because if you think about it, all gravity does is hold us down. It prevents us from opening our wings and flying. We would be able to soar to the sky without gravity. But no, it just wants to hold us down. It's like the crab bucket. Oh, a crab is trying to escape? No! Back into the bucket you go! Back into the crab bucket! You do not escape! You're gonna be held down whether you want it or not! Gravity! Gravity is just a crab. There's a platypus controlling us? More like there's a gravity crab controlling us. I wish we had a platypus controlling us. Underneath the table. Okay, there. I feel like in between the trees is the better angle to both make use of the... not repeater, reactor. And also, like, have a decent angle for the following turn. Because, like, cutting all the way to the right through the penalty grass, it's a bit too tight to set you up for the next turn. But cutting right through here, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice indeed. Just need to be ready for it. There we go, turn. And move. See? See? Perfect. Perfecto mundo! I keep trying to take that last turn tight on the wall. For the extra little bit of speed. But I just end up crashing on your mom. Oh, I actually full sped through that this time. At least last time to get like a decent angle. But not this time, okay. Bit further up than I would like to, and there we go. Almost 0.5 lead. Not ortho time still. Is that another... is this another... What? Is this another 25? Is this another 25er? So I would need to cut 0.425 seconds there. Yeah, 425. So really just like almost a half a second lead I need. Which means I need to go fast! And to go fast, I need speed. And to have speed, I need... Oh my god, you can do that! You can cut all the way to the right there. And still be lined up. I have no idea how I did that. But I witnessed the fact that it's possible. So now I have to try. Now I have to. I have to know, is it feasible? It is feasible. It's a nice little cut as well. Oh no, too low, too low, too low. Low is slow, remember. Low is slow. I was trying to look at the gears this time around, and I feel like I got a lot slower. But maybe it's gonna make up in time. Maybe I'm gonna end up being faster in time by being slower at the start, but it does not seem to be the case. It does not seem to be the case. I seem to just I seem to just be slow in general. No! 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 Bad song. Bad song! You're in like every other YouTube video. You have traumatized me enough. Go traumatize your grandma. Okay, okay, I'm faster. Not by a whole lot. Oh no, I've overtaken. My ghost has overtaken me. Did I touch the wall? I think. Yeah, that's the wall. I touched the wall. It touched the butt. Okay, this is good. 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 And then rotate kind of like that. And then rotate kind of like this. And then go fast. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah? Fast? We like fast. We like fast. Oh, we don't like low. We don't like low. We like fast. We don't like low because, again, low is slow. Say it after me. Low is slow. Need to embed that in my mind. Need to embed that in my soul. Carve it onto my bark. It has not been embedded yet. I don't think. Oh, this has potential. Oh wait, no, my ghost is like right there. It's sniffing me. It's sniffing my butt. I don't think it's trying to be friendly. I think my ghost is just down bad. I think my ghost is just down bad. And like that like gold medal guy, like just standing back there. SMA, stop it. Stop it, gold medalist. Gold medal time. Ow. Okay, so I think the strat here is take this tight, take this low, so you can take that kind of tight, so you're up here, set up for this, and then you can go straight here, and then you get a 0.7, almost 7 lead. This is it, we have found the strat. We have found the strat. Oh my god! Oh my god! Overtime, let's go. I kind of want to do that again. Who knew talking about the strat actually helps you execute it better? Okay, so you go here, you go up top there, here, there, this one tight, this one low. No, I got airtime on that. This one low, this one up. Here, 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 here. Don't... Can you bounce off the tree at that speed and like actually gain speed rather than lose it? Yeah, this one low, this one here, this one there. Turn. Straight. Where can I gain speed here? Don't think I can. I mean, I can definitely take the wall right there section of the end tighter. Oh, I need to also be careful about not going super wide there, because that doesn't set me up. It makes me go for airtime. There, low. I think I got possessed by the Trackmania gods there for a second. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did in that run. I know what I did, actually. I know what I did, but like, executing it? Oh, wait. This is fast. Never mind. Oh, there's just more reactor there, okay. Never mind. It was super fast for a little bit. Just like this one is. Hold up. We're once again not going fast. Is there a world where... Here. The only world where you get to keep the reactor is if you do some funky trick here to get around this. But that's like so far out of the line. You don't really... I don't think you get time from that. Yeah, being mindful of the first gear change there, or like whichever gear hand it is, at the very start, seems like actually makes you slower. Can you thread the needle between that? Oh, you can! Super tight! The next question is there a reason to? Because, like, you're gonna have to... No! You're gonna have to drift slightly. You're gonna have to drift slightly so you don't crash into the wall coming out of that. God, I thought my door opened for a second and I got spooked because I'm supposed to be the only one here. Oh! Oh, slight... The inertia got me there. Slight speed increase. Yeah, here. I feel like I've gotten, like, better at going through that angle there faster. It's just the follow-up to it. Like, I can take this, like, a lot tighter than my ghost did. Yeah, like this portion here, this can be a lot tighter than my ghost has taken it. But at the same time, it's also more likely to hit the wall. It's more likely to hit the wall. Because that's the trade-off. For tight turns, you trade riskiness for speed. It's a cursed artifact. If this was a roguelike. Yeah, there's no way to gain any more speed from here, I don't think. Hello, hello, hola. Or should I say, hola, hola? Either way, we have gotten all the time on this map. It's time for the mystical, the legendary 05. Of which there is apparently a skip on. Or so the legends say. Ow. Too fast. Too fast. Up through the pearl grass here. Oh god. Okay, slow down the hill. Then... Oh, I like the cakes because it's the 5th anniversary. Do you have Trackmania United? It's like Trackmania, but old. I have not. I do not. I have watched footage of it, though. I've watched the historical footage. And by historical, I mean the last Kaiki event that's happening right now. Is that still going on? Because it was like till early July or something like that, right? But I've not seen much of it ever since the start. I'm going too fast for this, like, uphill. Wait, no, it's went the completely wrong way there. Okay. There, up, down, that's fine for now. Just want to witness the map. Here, there, here. Keep this tight. Then go around that. Then wall right. Into that. I see. So there's a skip here. I have knowledge that the skip exists. I do not know what the skip is. Challenge gold. I also play Trackmania on my PS4, but I don't play much. Hey, you got Cam 7 now, so you can actually examine things. What a blessed day. Okay, skip. It's not this, because there's a checkpoint there. You need to just take the checkpoint. Then there's a checkpoint there, so you don't just like use the cliff to launch yourself across there. Because you need this checkpoint here, then you're locked into the track here. You need this checkpoint here, so there's no like launching yourself off the cake, I guess. Then this is just a U-turn. And then, oh, there's dirt on the side. I think that's just decorative, though. No, sure, like, you... There's a skip here! Was the guard who only lies telling me lies once again? Because I think they were. I think the guard who only lies, unsurprisingly, has lied to me once again. Either way, we go fast! Author medal, you're mine eventually. You will be mine eventually. Because if I don't give up, all that this ends in is my victory. I've already beaten your gold soldier. Okay, take this Titan. Nope, that's a crash. Yeah, I'm assuming that to beat the gold dude, you need to not crash. That goes double for author time. That is double for author time. Crashing is quite counterproductive if you want to go fast. Like here, controlling your speed is also important. So you don't get mega lone stop and just lose time there. Here you want the downhill, you want to be... Oh, I'm faster than gold. And faster than myself for about like 2.5 seconds. Yippee. So I would guess then author time is like 30. That seems like a decent guess. I'm pretty sure like I can save 1.8 seconds out of this if I play well. Kind of like that. That was such a great landing. And then slow down here a little bit. Crash was not ideal there. The extra bounce. But it's fine. It is fine. Ah! That was a bad bounce. Yeah, saved like 2.7. But now, I know your secrets. I would never get like a better jump on the first part there. I would never get a better jump on the first part there. Whoosh. Tox, I'm almost done making map. Do you want to try it? Well, first of all, hi, almost done making a map. I would like to, but I don't have club access. I cannot play other maps. I am locked. I am locked in a Deus dungeons. Only allowed 3 rations they give me. They only give me some specific rations. Just open the map file. The what? I know not of such technology, Extreme. I know not of such technology. For if such technology really existed, you could theoretically just download any map, right? You could just download any map and then like there's no reason to the club pass. Because Trackmania Exchange is a thing that exists, right? You just download the maps from there. Unless like some like in the map editor itself. You don't need club access for maps you download. Just open the file with the Trackmania app. What? Don't you download Trackmania Exchange maps from there? Because you would need... Are you telling me I could play like literally any map just not online. Because at that point, like, why would anyone get club access? Yeah? What? I'm gonna have to look into that. Because if so, because I really want to give, like, the golf map, the golf RPG map, and Salo Deep a shot. Those have been my two primary driving factors for club access. Because you can submit records. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm guessing that, like, even... So, like, if you're offline, the records don't count. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But, like, you could still... You still have a time on the map. So even if the record is not on an official leaderboard, you would still have the record. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is this not more prominent information? Ow. Sorry, I'm just thinking right now. I just blanked out because I'm trying to process the fact. I'm trying to process the fact that this is a thing you can... It's not like something that gets you banned either, right? You're not just, like, banned from playing the game. For being offline. For, like, downloading maps like this. I'm gonna have to look into it either way. That was some juicy information. Thank you, Extreme. Also, never, ever, ever, ever again jump to the left side. Never, ever again jump to the left side. The left side is a lie. Straight is fine. Straight is fine. Here, there, tight. Oh, a little bit of a bump, but I'm still ahead. Smooth. Is this it? Is this it? 0.3 lead? No, it's not. I need like another 0.88. If I'm assuming author time being 30 is correct, which seems about correct. It sounds about correct. Now, is this actually faster? Because, like, the gold medal is going through that way. Is that faster if you don't crash on the present? Because it's still, like, kind of, like, a difficult angle. But I feel like there's just enough space. I feel like there's just enough space to do that. But you get airtime. I think it's marginally faster, actually. And then you just have to... Then you just have to get like a good jump so you don't go super, super, super high. And speaking of high... Hi! Opalak? Did I say that right? Sorry, Opalax? 25? Hello, hello! Here... Oh, yeah! Look at this, look at this! This is super fast! I bumped a little bit on the side there, but that's fine. Ghost is still ahead. Ghost is still PB though. Ah, you fool! You crash here! You crash here! Oh, but this is smooth. You got that very smooth. So this may be faster here, but like, is it faster overall? I mean, it has to be, right? Because you lose a lot of speed in the jump regardless. So, like, going faster here means you get the jump faster, which means you get to land the jump faster if you hit it right, which means you get to the other part faster, which means you get to the finish line faster. And really, that is what we need. We just need to be fast. How many hours do you have in Trackmania? I've got 73. About 70 of which have been within the last month and a half. And the other 3, or 2 point something or whatever, are split between like several years of like downloading, playing for like a little bit, and then calling it there. Ow. I'm gonna keep calling myself a Trackmania noob until I understand gears, and until I get like a top 5k in all weekly swords at one point in time. I got pretty close this week. I had like 4 out of 5 top 5k. Sorry, top 5k Europe, not even world. I care not about the world. I'm content with top 5k in the continent. I'm continent. I feel like the misclick there, putting on the sick face. It wasn't, may have been a Freudian slip. Did the same thing, played 3-5 hours every season, and after like 5 seasons I stayed. Now I have almost 1,500. Yo, huge. Yeah, I feel like this is a common theme with me as well, because it was the exact same thing with the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial up to level 70, including the award-winning Stormblood expansion. Because I tried to play it since the said Stormblood expansion released. It was my first time playing it then, but I couldn't get through Realm Reborn because it's terribly, terribly boring and long-winded, even after all the cuts. So I gave up, and then I picked it up again when the other critically acclaimed expansion, Shadowbringers, came out. But by that point, I had forgotten literally everything I've done, so I'm like, okay, let's start a new character. So I started a new character, and I couldn't get through Realm Reborn because it's incredibly boring, even with all the cuts. So I gave up. And then I started playing again in the other critically acclaimed expansion, and Singer and Walker. And at that point, I came in with a plan. I had a plan. I played through the entire Realm Reborn storyline. I blitzed through it while I was severely sleep deprived. So the damage from it being super, super boring and long just did not compute. Because I did not have the brain cells. All of my brain cells had already left the building by that point. So really, like, if anybody's ever trying to get into Final Fantasy, I recommend just like extreme levels of sleep deprivation. It worked for me. It's like using your health as a resource in card games. Like, it's kind of risky if you don't know what you're doing, but like if you know what you're doing, oh boy. Oh boy. You are just... You are just coasting. Obliterating your opponents. What's your favorite style? Like, the idea of my favorite style, or my actual favorite to drive? Or the one I like the most, but I don't like playing. That's just as a style in general. Because my favorite style in concept is tech maps. I like how funky they are. I like how funky tech maps they are. Playing tech maps? No. No. They mind break me. Flashback to Monday stream on the tech map this week. Oh. Too much airtime, but I am faster. I am faster. Oh no, crash! Oh no! No, that would have been it. Yeah, tech is hard to understand. See, no, that's not even my issue with it. I understand the tech map. I understand what I must do to get through it. I'm just too bad to actually do it. That's the worst part. I understand the map. I understand exactly the point where I'm failing. I'm just too bad to do anything about it. It's like fighting your sword fighting master or something and be like, he's just like running circles around you, like fighting like with one hand behind his back. Just absolutely trick-shotting you, letting himself open. There's nothing you can do about it. Which brings us to my favorite style to drive. But like pretty boring in like just the idea of it, full speed. I really like driving full speed maps, but they're not exciting. But I love driving them. But they're also not exciting. That makes sense in my head. And then my favorite, like, just as a style in general, like RPG / trial maps, that I'm put them in the same category. Mostly leaning on the RPG side, but like 80%, 75% RPG, 15% maths? Yeah, 20, yeah, 25. I was right the first time! 25% trial! Is my favorite just style as just like, I like that this exists. I have like 700 hours in full speed. That's a lot of speed. Have you gotten your car's oil changed? Because I feel like at that point, something is bound to have worn down. Cars were not meant to go full speed for 700 hours. At that point, just get a spaceship. Just go at the speed of light. Why full speed when you can full coast? New BB! They're not boring, you just need to be good enough to play the hard ones. No, like, I get what you mean. Like, they're nice to drive. They're not exciting in concept. Because the concept is like... The concept is just press W and press left and right at the correct spots. Like, put like a weight on the W key and then like press left and right. If you release W, you know... I do appreciate how, like, you know you've done something wrong if you ever have to release or stop. Can you speed slide? Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, in full speed maps, you mean? Yeah. Oh, this is solid? Get out of here. Get out of here. Who puts a solid hologram in front of my jump? There. Slow. Go. Slow and go. Whoosh? No whoosh. No whoosh. Ow. I still get like a little bit of airtime on this first pipe. Oh! I hit the side! Oh no, speed penalty. But maybe I won the speed penalty. Or do I? Oh, wait. This looks like a PB. This is a PB. We are at the point of no return. You cannot accelerate any more than this.
You fool.
Oh, look at auto time be like 30.5 and I'm 28 milliseconds off. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. We are going fast now. Engage hyper. Why would... No, when I say engage hyper implied speed at the end, that does not mean for my ghost. I don't mean my ghost, I mean my current car, my car in the world of the living. That the ghost is dead, it's gone forever. It's gone forever. It's past. The ghost of Trackmania past. It's no longer the ghost of Trackmania present. Can I give a tip on this map, sir? Sir, I can feel the mind break coming. And we still have a bunch more maps to go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fast alert. Fast alert. I'm gonna be stopped for a speeding ticket. Oh no, I bumped into the wall. I bumped into the wall. Like my start here is faster. Steer right on the last turn. You speak in riddles. You speak in riddles, all wise one. I'm familiar with your game, and I do like your game. Steer right on the last turn. Okay. Let me see if I can decipher the... No. Why are you here? Stop that. Let me see if I can decipher the riddle. The last turn is here. So like not wall... Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because the wall ride is like, it goes wider. So you could just go whoosh and then like go down the middle like that. Okay. I have solved your riddle, you little riddle master. I almost called you an evil riddle master, but I understand your intentions are good, and I don't know if your riddles are evil. I'm just so used to the riddle people being evil individuals. Not that I do not like speaking in riddles myself, or that I am not evil myself. That is yet to be... Oh, I never did the intro this stream. Well, it's gone forever now. This stream never began. I mean, when you're hiding the plastic wall, turn right. Yeah. I get you. I get you. Just like I'll get the author medal soon, TM. Which stands for both Trackmania and trademark. Haha. Funny. It's just a matter of getting a good jump here, like so. This was a good jump here, and then getting a good jump here, like so. This was also a good jump here, and then getting a nice little dirt slide here, which is not ideal. This one was not ideal, but I think it was kind of faster. Oh no, I stared too much to the right. I stared way too much to the right. I may have oversteered. Oh! This is the best jump yet? This one, not so much. But we're so far ahead of the ghost. It's not even funny. Okay. Steer right. And then stop there so you don't actually... you don't actually go off track. We're like 0.5 ahead of the ghost. How did it catch up that much? Is this more long-lost technology, lost to the ages? The ancient civilization knew more than we currently do? I'm never topping that first jump. I am straight up never topping the first jump. Auto time is 30 seconds. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. They need to stop being afraid of adding, like, these kinds of auto times in the weekly sorts. Because, like, even... I know the official campaign ones are also, like, kind of nerfed. But, like, these are significantly harder to actually get than the sorts, which I just, like, accidentally get fairly often. While just trying to figure out the map in the first place. These ones actually require you to play the map well. Not just finish the map, like, somewhat fast. Is there a world where I drive through the penalty grass there, so I slow down enough for the uphill, so I don't launch myself 50 billion years into the stratosphere? Also, I've not really explored that part, but, like, is there a world where I end on the left side of the sausage here? No. That gets, like, you get launched off. You just get launched off of that. Ow. I do not wish to be a spaceship. I wish to be fast. Nah, way too much airtime. Oh, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hello? Hello? Who is driving? Ah. It turns out that I am driving. Oh, but who's driving here? Ah, this is huge. And by huge, I mean, like, just huge airtime. This is also pretty big airtime. I tried to go through the grass there to test my idea. I think the grass cut is actually feasible, though. I do think the grass cut is actually feasible. Oh. You need to jump over the anniversary sign. That's crazy talk. That is not crazy talk. Oh my god, that's so much faster! Oh my god, that is so much faster! What? Almost a full what? What? Excuse what? How? Why? Who? When? Why? Who? Where? Where? Why? Why? You get so much air with that. You just become a plane in the car game, where you could just like have a perfectly nice four-wheel contact with the ground. You know, the thing that cars were made for. They were made to have contact with the ground. Usually when like one of the car's wheels is not on the ground, that's a big problem.
Let alone all 4 of them. Let alone all 4 wheels being off the ground. That is just like... That's just the side of a major accident at that point. Cars were not meant to fly. But fly they did! Just like humans, they have invented a way to be faster by utilizing the air. Even if they were not built for that. Which means the Cars movie was actually a documentary. Cars will have rights. Cars will have rights soon enough. It's only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time before they take over the planet. Especially with the self-driving cars nowadays. The Cars movie. It was a warning. It was a warning. Because do you see humans in that? No. All of the humans in the Cars movie got run over for trying to prevent cars from having rights. Be on the right side of history. Do not oppose cars having rights. Because they will run you over. You need to jump over the anniversary line. Oh, when you're in the air, you slow down only a little bit. That makes sense, but I still feel like the acceleration you get from not being in the air is faster than the speed you lose. Than the speed you maintain while you're in the air. But clearly not! Clearly not! I need to look for more aerial routes. Nowadays, do you know about plugins? I do. I've been meaning to download the Gear Shift one for like at least 2.5 weeks now, and I just never really gotten around to doing it. I've been busy with other things, and I don't want to troubleshoot plugin installation on Trackmania. But you need to slow down to go under the sign. Yeah, but like then you speed up by not being in there. It's like drawing a bow. You need to draw the bow if you want to release the arrow. That's what slowing down is. You slow down a little bit to get immense speed afterwards. But it's clearly not the case. It's clearly not the case. My whole model of the cosmos is being called into question. I understand how people of the 15th question mark century felt when they were like, oh no, the earth is flat. Aha, no, you fools, it's round. It's round. No, it's flat. Otherwise, our entire model of the cosmos would be called into question. It's more convenient for it to be flat. And then they're like, no, you fool, it's round. And then we eventually figured out, that the Earth is actually a donut. So it turns out neither model of the cosmos was correct, because the Earth is a donut. So maybe the Trackmania car. Maybe the Trackmania car is also a donut. Maybe can I fit it donuts? If we put donuts in the Trackmania car, do you think it's gonna go faster? Because I think it may go faster. And that may is the basis of all scientific advancement. Because who's to say putting a donut in the engine, in the fuel tank, does not make the car go faster? I'm not a car scientist, but that checks out to me. Either way, we got the author medal here. Let's go. Have I run out of maps? Oh no, I've run out of white maps. Okay. Off to the green maps!
Normally you want to reduce airtime, but not when you need to slow down this much. Cannot compute. Cannot compute. Okay. I know it says left, but what happens if I go straight? I fall into the void! Aha! Nyahaha! Install plugins. There's a plugin that will show you the difference in speed on checkpoint compared to your PB. Yeah, that's also another one I wanted to add. And also the one that tells you your overall speed without, like, respawning. And also the one that shows, like, button inputs on screen. I feel like that one would be fun. Since, you know, I stream this game. And it's got, like, very, very, very minute differences between runs. So being actually able to see the keys and what they do would be pretty cool. But again, I've been busy with work and stuff. So I've not had the mental capacity to just, like, troubleshoot Trackmania plugins and figure out how to do those. Because it's not even as easy as just like, oh, download plugin. No. Of course not. You need to download Open Planet first, and then, like, go do things from there. Blah blah blah. Installing plugins take 5 minutes. No, it does not. Even finding the plugins in the first place takes 5 minutes. It may take 5 minutes once you're, like, already plugin brained. I'm not plugin brained. The last time I modded any game was all the way back in my days in Minecraft modding. You had to make sure to delete the meta.inf folder. The folder that does not exist, that has not existed in 20 billion years. You had to delete that one. Otherwise, the magic would not work. The magic spells you cast upon the game would not work. And you would be left modless and maidenless. Especially if you downloaded that one sexy creeper mod. You would be left maidenless for the rest of eternity. Wow, the gold medal ghost is popping off here. Gold medal ghost is popping off. You only need to download Open Planet, install it, and then you download plugins from the GUI in game. Yeah, but, like, that takes more than 5 minutes. Now you're telling me that I need to open the game as well. Hello, Elyota! Hello. Gold crashes at the finish, so you can definitely get what? What? Wait, I didn't realize that. I didn't see that. Hold up, I need to witness that. I need to witness that. No. I'm just I'm just like, what's up with the author? Like, I know they nerf it, but, like, do they just no drive slowly? Do they just, like, purposely just style on us plebs? Oh, it didn't crash. It just went straight there. Like, cause, like, there was another map where, like, the gold medal ghost just, like, stood still at the start for, like, a second or two. Oh god. What's it with your toxin? Is this a toxin joke? Toxins? Yeah, okay. That was a funny joke, Lord Simp. That was a funny joke. to... It's not in the finish block at the beginning of the last turn. Oh, I see. In this game, ghosts are replaced from other players. Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. Which is why I'm like, are they styling on us like this on purpose? Because like, it's a conscious decision. It's a conscious decision from the player to just like be like, yeah, I'm just gonna drive a fast run and then like do one like glaring mistake at one point. Rather than just like drive kind of slower. I tap back to the stream and I hear evil laughter. What do you mean evil? I'm not evil. My introduction even says, Lolly howdy my echoes, I'm Tox, Faniac of the Red Forest, and probably not evil. Do you hear that not evil part? The not evil part is an important part. There's also a variation to this when like, in like for like collabs or like raids or whatever, which is like, I'm not evil or threatening or deceitful. That one's important. How dare you call my evil laugh evil? It's not even an evil. That was not even an evil laugh. That's the worst part. That was a mind break laugh. That was a mind break laugh. You fool. You absolute buffoon. You absolute buffoon. The buffoonery in this. Sorry. I'm sorry. Came in a little bit too hot there. Came in a little bit too hot. I'll admit. I will admit. Classic Togs, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's the lies and the shit. Who knows? Nobody reads the about page except but me. Shh. We don't talk about the about page. Your model looks kind of evil. Thank you. I made sure to make it like the closest I can to teetering the line between good and evil, because like I don't want people to confuse me for like the goody hero person, dude. No, I'm not gonna save you from a burning building if I don't have a reason to. But I'm also not like some evil overlord. I'm not some evil overlord. I am stuck. There we go. I'm just a tree. Alright? I am just a tree with like some questionable beings living in my arm. They're a bit shy. Hold up. They'll pop up eventually. I'm just gonna stay here until they do. Just make them comfortable. Don't stare too hard. And certainly do not feed them. Oh, there they are. See? Oh, just the one popped out. Oh, there's another one. Eh? Oh, and two at the same time. And another two. Oh, look at them. Bless them. Bless my little arm creatures. Lovely. I know a buffoon, a space buffoon. What space buffoon do you know? I've not heard of any space. Actually, no. Actually, wait, yes. I know this, like, buffoons are monkeys, right? I know Fee-Fi Foam and another one. Oh wait, no. Were those monkeys that were sent to space, or were those dogs? Because there were a few monkeys sent off to space. They may have been buffoons, I don't know. Now, are buffoons or baboons the type of monkey that's like closest to humans than other monkeys? Because I know one of them is. But I don't remember which one. Aren't those bonobos, or am I monkey literate? I think I'm monkey literate. If you feel strongly about them being bonobos enough to correct that, they are probably bonobos. Because like this is like information that's just been sitting in my brain for like I don't even know how many years, and I just so happen to be vaguely recalled right now. I do not think about monkey kind this often. Unless I'm playing competitive ranked games and it's my teammates, am I right? No, that's mean. That's mean. But I do ape along with teammates quite often, so you know. Sounds about right. China sent monkeys, the USSR sent a dog. China also sent a tortoise, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I didn't know about the tortoise! I didn't know about the tortoise! Like, tortoises would make for amazing space expeditioners, because, like, the main issue with space is how long it takes to go between places, right? Tortoises don't care, they live for like hundreds of years. And probably a few hundred more if we did not literally hunt the great tortoise to extinction because its shell tasted nice. It tasted so nice that we hunted it to extinction, and now all the future generations of people will never get to experience just how good they tasted. God, they were selfish back in the day. Like, you find a food that has been described as like the literal best thing to ever exist, and then you just hand it to extinction, so no future generation can experience it. Giant corporate greed has existed for centuries. This is not a recent invention. Estimates. Either way, we need to go fast. It wasn't China, apparently. It was the USSR again. Dude. The USSR did a lot of funky stuff. They also had a program during... I'm gonna say First World War, because it was the first one where all the funky stuff happened. They had a program during the First World War where they were trying to create psychics so they could get information from other people without actually risking anything and conduct psychic warfare. Sorry, I'm EP. Hi, EP. Enjoy your nap. Enjoy your nap. Don't let my mind break wake you up. Please lower the volume if I'm gonna wake you up. They also put Yuri Gagarin in a literal missile and sent him to space. I mean, we still do that. Rocket ships are just straight up giant missiles. The technology between rocket ships and rockets in general, it's just like the rocket ships are hollowed out on the inside and just generally larger. Like, if we want to make a rocket ship-shaped missile, we absolutely could. We absolutely could. But it's a waste if it's not also reusable, you know? The intimidation factor, though? Oh, but, like, no. Because, like, the whole thing about missiles is, like, they're hard to shoot down because, like, they're in the air. And they're, like, so, like, small and tiny. If it was a bigger one, it would be easier to shoot down mid-air. But the intimidation factor? I feel like we need missile research into making a gigantic, gargantuan armor-plated missile that moves just as fast and is just as, if not more destructive, a lot more destructive, than the missiles we currently have. So, like, even if anti-missile thingies start shooting it down, it's just gonna bounce off the armor plating or whatever. Just gonna be repelled. And at that point, can you imagine the intimidation factor that contraption would have? Because that would be huge. That would be huge. But they aren't meant to be missiles, they're meant to land and stuff. Isn't that how anti-bunker missiles work? I don't think so. Not that I know how anti-bunker missiles work. but I don't think you can shoot down an anti-bunker missile and have it like come out unscathed. Nor are anti-bunker missiles just absolutely massive. I'm talking rocket ship sized. I'm talking you can see that thing approaching your location from miles off. Just like how we can see the moon over there. Do you see how big the moon is? Do you see how big the moon is over there? Like, the moon! It should not be this big. This is on a collision course with the Trackmania world. This is like super deep hidden Trackmania lore. Okay, now the cloud is hiding it because the clouds are made by... The clouds are like a psyop. They are a psyop meant to like just conveniently hide things the government does not want you to know about out in the sky. That's what the clouds are there. Because like, no shot! There's a cloud cover the moon, just like as I'm talking about how the moon is on a collision course here. If it's even a real moon. We don't even know if the moon is real. In the Trackmania universe, we already know it's not real in our universe. I don't think you can make something that's so armored that you can't destroy it. Let me introduce you to the Killdozer, friend. Allow me to show you the Killdozer. Of which the only reason it was stopped, it was because the guy driving it shot themselves. Because, like, they surrounded it with police vehicles and SWAT vehicles and whatnot, if I remember correctly. But they could not get in. They could not get through the armor. But, like, the guy also knew he was trapped. So he just... Look at this. Look at this marvel of nature. The ultimate armored vehicle. You can make something this armored and have it not destroyed. Like an airplane-sized missile. No, that's just an airplane you repurposed into a missile. We've already had 2 of those. Not a fun time. And there's a couple of really big missiles, like the Moab. I mean, it's canon on Trackmania universe. The moon being like super, super big, massive on a collision course? Yes. I know the story of the Killdozer. Why does it look like a broken TV? It looks like a CRT TV because it looks cool and nice and I like it. That's why. It's not broken. You're broken. Maybe I'm broken. Maybe my head is broken. But if you shot like a rocket at it, it would be destroyed. Well, I mean, that just calls for another Killdozer now, doesn't it? That just absolutely calls for the construction of another Killdozer to conduct scientific testing on. Because I feel like it could withstand a rocket blast. Maybe not the person inside, but the vehicle itself. We're talking about like making things armored enough to the point where like they're indestructible, and they don't have to be indestructible like in perpetuity. That's like the linchpin here. Like they don't need to be indestructible in perpetuity. They only need to be indestructible until the like super mega armored missile of doom and destruction and death reaches their target. It's an intimidation tactic. It's literally just like built with the explicit purpose of like people trying to defend, trying to shoot it down, and being completely unable to do anything about it until it reaches its destination and explodes. Like at that point, you don't even need to fill it with explosives. Fill it with confetti. Fill it with no, even worse, fill it with glitter. A giant armored missile filled with glitter. A glitter nuke, if you will. Cause like that's gonna cause, like it's a psychological damage weapon. It's not a physical damage weapon. It's all about the psychological warfare of it. You have like the first part of like its size and intimidation. Then you have the second part when they try to shoot it down and realize it's so armored that it's impossible it's impossible for anti-missile defenses to actually shoot it down. And then you have the third part. It's a three-pronged attack with a glitter. Do you see the glitter conspiracy theory? The one that like is like we don't know who the biggest buyer of glitter is? Yes. I watched that video like a year or two ago, I think. Maybe more. I don't know. My relationship with time is not the best when it comes to like long term. I'm still pretty convinced it's like the glitter on the boats. I'm pretty convinced it's like the like little shiny bits on boats. I'm pretty sure that's where glitter is, and they don't want you to know. Either that or toothpaste. Either that or toothpaste, because like boat manufacturers, I don't know why they would not want to know glitter is there. Probably because like my theory for that one is that like boats are super mega expensive and they don't want to be seen as like using something quote unquote cheap, a cheap material in their manufacturing. So they want to hide the fact that it's glitter. For toothpaste, I just don't think people would react well to knowing that toothpaste has glitter in it. Maybe you didn't watch the same video I did. It depends when you watch it. It's been like several years already. Kind of like with the buffoons and bonobos and baboons. I don't remember. This is like you just triggered a memory. You just triggered a memory that I did not know I have up until like 3 minutes ago. But I stream here, so I need to talk about things. I talk about things. I do not have time to process and make sure I'm not spreading misinformation or anything. You know? Like people, nobody comes to a talk stream. Nobody comes to a talk stream to be informed. Like if I was an educational channel or anything, like sure, I would be more careful about what I'm saying, but like right now, as it stands right now, who is here to be educated? There was a point where I could give you a brief education on the Omegaverse. But it's gotten so far back into my mind right now, where once again it's not the information is not fresh on me. I took an Omegaverse course from another streamer, ironically, and then I'm like, ooh, I can use this. I can use this to educate my own stream, and then it's gotten old enough and I have not thought about the Omegaverse that much to the point where like the information has kind of deteriorated in my head. It's like anything you learn in school. Like how many things do you remember in school? Like you know that show, like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Like when I was a fifth grader, I was all over that, and because I was like, oh, the adults are so stupid, they don't even know like things we do. And then like now I am the adult and I'm like, I have not thought about the things you're being taught in like several years. Why? Why is this important information in our lives? Author time, probably 28 seconds if I had to guess. I heard about only one thing that was so heavily armed that the technology of the time couldn't destroy it. Fort Drum. Forts are a whole other thing, like castles back in the day. Like a lot of them were just like completely impregnable. Because again, like technology of the time, it could not like they didn't have like gunpowder back like then, and then just like sure, like you could hurl like a couple thousand troops on it, but like would that be worth it? Not really. And even then, it was still a gamble. It was World War II. Yeah, like technology exists in forts, and technology will have existed and will continue to exist until the Russians develop their psychic warfare program. Bring that gem back from World War I. Mao, I'm glad I do that. I come here for educational content. What do you mean? What have you been educated on here? The Moon conspiracy? The cloud
conspiracy? What educational value have I provided? Ever? I know. Wait, I need some water. This is also your reminder to drink some water. It's hot, it's summer, you should be hydrating. Because if you don't, well, you'll find out after I drink water. Did you drink? Did you drink water? I hope you better have. You better have, because if you did not drink water, your sleep paralysis demon, not me, legally speaking, this is not a threat, I'm not threatening you, your sleep paralysis demon will show up tonight and waterboard you for all the water that you should have drank during the day that you did not. So make sure to not miss out on your daily water intake. USA converted an entire island into a bunker with huge guns on it. Yes. I love violent forts, man. They're like the coolest type of fort. Closely followed by mega castles. No, sorry, not mega castles. Towers. Towers on castles on top of a cliff. But just the tower part specifically. Coolest defensible position. It's winter in my hemisphere. You still have to drink water. Not as much as the summer. I'll give you that. I will give you that. And I bet your sleep paralysis demon will also give you that. Like, sleep paralysis demons, they work like... They're fair in their game. Like, sure, they might show up and waterboard you for all the water that you should have drank during the day that you did not. But like, that should have drank, they respect that. They respect that. Your recommended water intake during the summer and during the winter are completely different. They are completely different. You don't need nearly as much water during the winter. But during the summer, man, when you're like sweating and whatnot, especially now with all the heat waves going on, you need water. You just need water. And that should as well. Like I'm only delivering the information. I'm not basing the recommended water amount off of me because hi, I am a tree. I am a tree. I take a lot more water. I require a lot more water than your average person, your average non-tree based life form. Which also means that if I forsake my daily water intake, my sleep paralysis demon is gonna have an absolute field day. Because it can keep going for ages and ages and ages. This also means that I can still store water inside of me. You could even say I'm like 37% water. Which means I can have like a little bit of a water reserve to escape being waterboarded by my sleep paralysis demon. Oh, this is fast! This is fast! This is fast! This is no longer fast! I have crashed! This is the thing when I get like a really good run, unexpectedly. I'm just not used to the amount of speed that is being generated. And just end up crashing on the wall. Come on. Here. I need to lock in on this map. I feel like I've been mind broken a lot. I've been talking about government conspiracies a lot. It's time to talk about the greatest conspiracy of them all. The fact that a Trackmania noob can get all the free asterisk
No, not assist. I did say free. All the free other medals! When you're going fast, you can respawn from that checkpoint to get used to the speed if you want. Yeah. But I'd rather get used to the entire run. Why go fast many times in a short span of place when you can go fast in the entire track? Ow. Because it also builds consistency if you do the same thing over and over again, which is the definition of insanity, so I don't do the same thing over and over again. However, I'll do one thing really good one time to learn faster. You learn faster by repeating the entire map again. Like, say, I need to learn. I need to learn my start here. I need to learn my start here better. My start is not polished yet. If my start was polished, maybe. If I had a really polished start, perhaps. But I do not. I do not. Therefore, I start the map again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Why is this song here again? And again and again and again and again and again and again and again, and we go again. And guess what? Guess what? Every now and then we get a good run. And then we go again. No, you don't. Stop. I started this at uni. Stop being deceitful. I'm not deceitful. I'm pretty sure it says that on the about page as well. It says I'm not deceitful. It must be true. It's on an official document. I should sign that at some point. I should make a panel where I just sign that. So it's even more official. And people cannot question that anymore. No, because you repeat the start a lot more than the end. Yeah. But when I get to the end, that means I got to the end from a good start, which means I learned the good end and not the bad end. I don't build bad habits on the end, because the only runs, it's survivorship bias, right? The only runs that make it to the end are the ones that were successful at the start. Whereas, like, see how many bad habits I have in the starting section? Do you see how many bad habits I have on the starting section because I've repeated this so much? It's like, this is a commodity. The start is a commodity. I can afford, like, I repeat the start so many times where mistakes start to mutate. This is how human diversification came to be as well. We started mutating a little bit at a time. And then, like, when one big thing came, not everyone died to it. Because we were different enough. Now that's the point of a launch respawn. There's no point to launch respawns. They only really work in multiplayer. Launch respawns are for multiplayer in the arcade servers. Or like any servers, for that matter. Or for like RPG maps. Or for like trial maps and whatnot. Trust me, I have 70-something hours in Trackmania. I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Ow. I should not hit that wall. See? See? I'm learning. I am learning. Like, see here? Like, I'm not gonna hit that wall anymore. There. I did not hit the wall. Did I need a launch respawn to learn that? No. No, I did not. And every now and then I'll still do like a run to refamiliarize myself with the latter parts of the map and this corner specifically. So they don't come as a surprise. They don't come as a surprise. You just don't want to build bad habits all the time. And see, kind of like this, now we're going fast. Now this has been a good start, even though that my ghost has overtaken me. And I had to release there, and blah, 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 blah. You wait for a store strand by respawning at later checkpoints. You land the later section of the map with the speed of that strong start. Ah, but if I'm at the later points of the map with a strong start, I'm probably gonna finish the map. Exactly, such an obstinate tree, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got that from my grandma. She was a fierce lady. She would throw you down 15 floors to prove a point. Oh. Wait, no, I think I hit the wall there. No! No, that was a good start as well. Then I got hit with the Wii Shop theme. I am traumatized by that. It's been so overused as music in every other YouTube video. It's insane. Ow! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this seems kind of good-ish. It seems good. Oh! Oh, no, hit the wall. Speed penalty. Okay, you know what? 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 Royalty-free Euro beat. This music is way too chill. We need Eurobeat. There we go. You're starting off pretty chill as well. And pretty quiet as well. I wasn't entirely sure if it was playing in the first place. But it is. It's gonna ramp up. Maybe. Or maybe. Maybe I'm gonna ramp up. Look at this. Look at the speed. No, stop looking at the speed. 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 Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Ow. Everyone knows if you listen to fast music, you go faster. Just a matter of how fast. There goes fast. That's half-fast. Funny. Because half-fast is a Trackmania player. And a good one at that. Or do I go as fast as the speed of sound? How fast is the speed of sound, actually? I don't know. I know planes can break it like a few times over. Not like planes, fighter jets, more like. Missiles as well? Back to missile though? Probably missiles? Now this feels fast. No, my ghost! How dare you overtake me like that? By a full second almost. Ah! And sadly now this is back to all the bad habits that have formed from the start, because we've played the start section of this for so long. I hit the wall again. I feel like I'm ready to graduate though from the wall part. I feel like I've almost got that on like consistent basis. I say as I hit the wall again. That was for demonstration purposes, of course. I was just demonstrating what I mean by when I say the wall I'm hitting. But now, see? See, we take this tight. And then we hit that wall! Progress! Innovation! We love to see it! Ow. Nah, see? See? We hit the wall again! Which means consistency! Consistency is what you want out of this game. And just like this, and just a bit of that. Okay. Okay, my ghost is faster here, but I'm pretty sure I can overtake it here because I crashed. Oh, I crashed, but I bounced. I bounced in a good angle in the ghost run. This is an advanced ghost. We need more, bigger, better ghostbusters here. I'm not particularly a big fan of how wide that was, but it kind of worked. For some reason, we are going super mega fast. Bit too fast. Bit too fast. Okay, just slide that part. See? Now, like the respawns have a purpose here. But no, now, then... After like the second or so respawn, I started like getting airtime. So I started getting a bad habit. So really, just like one respawn is what it did there. Now? Yeah, now? Yes, now? There are very niche cases where respawning and continuing from there is worth it, even as a learning tool. Incredibly few. Over just like redoing the entire map several times until you get to that part again with good speed. Like, see? Now, see how I'm consistently getting better than the first parts now? On this bit here? Ow. Okay, that was almost if I didn't crash like there twice. Why do you say that? How do you know it's that specific? I know things. You need to know those things when you're king, you know? Not that I'm saying I'm king, but like kings need to know that. And I just happen to share the same knowledge. It's not like Gate kept king exclusive knowledge. But you have to know that. You have to know these things. Oh! Fast! Fast! Not fast enough! I need another deciseconds. I need another decisecond. Wise 3, thank you. I'm the wisest. Do not underestimate my wisdom. There's plenty to go around, and there's even more if you eat the fruit that I do not produce, but I could bring you. They're not cursed, so you don't have to worry about that. They're not cursed. Banger finish? It was such a good finish. I thought I was gonna crash there for the right at the end, but it just kept going. Just full steered left, it just kept working. Why fix what's not broken? Now I think I'm running back into the issue of me not knowing exactly what I did, because it kind of was a run where I got possessed by the Trackmania gods. I know I didn't get airtime in the starting downhill. This one right here. I know I did not get airtime on that. But I don't know exactly how to do that. Ow. I didn't possess... No. I didn't say you were possessed. You possessed anyone. I was talking about the Trackmania goods. I was not making an accusation against you, Eliota! Yeah, I know. Why would you think you possess somebody then? Why would you? I'm confused. I'm confusion. It may be because Trackmania has rotted my brain right now. All I see is feed. All I see is the track. Like, people who play this a lot more than I do, like, they definitely drive the tracks in their head, right? They definitely play the tracks in their head, right? Because, like, I've seen, I know it happens with other games, and I have experienced that with other games as well. There was a point in time where, like, I played so much Minecraft, I got up in the middle of the night and tried to break through my wall to go to the bathroom rather than just, you know, walk over there. Because going through the wall was the shorter path. And then I could patch it up with, like, some cobblestone after. Hi, Tox, I'm back. Hi, back, I'm Tox. It's a two-way street. Map's almost done. Well done. Nice, nice, nice. Whoosh. And whoosh. I wish this map was almost done. Wait. I'll need 1 second faster. I think I can get it here. Yeah? No? Yes? No? What happened here? Oh, my drift. My drift to, like, get around the turn. It slowed me down just enough for the ghost to overtake me. These ghosts are getting crafty. Mine crafty. Mine ghost. That was going somewhere. It was about to be a sword. I was about to farm a sword right then and there. But, like, people then just point out that, like, oh no, it's my ghost, it's not mine ghost. So I just stopped it there. I stopped the farming there. But then by explaining why I stopped the farming, I have farmed something. I have farmed another clip. So, you know, this is still a sword that you're watching right now, and you don't get to say that it's my ghost. You have been played, you fool! You absolute buffoon. Please. This is just the first map of the green ones as well. I've already gone over my usual stream time. I don't know, like, I'm still gonna continue streaming. I don't wanna work, because that needs more brain cells than I possess today. So I'm gonna get more things done tomorrow when I'm not streaming. Because I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I ate quite a lot earlier, so I'm not, like, too hungry. I can feel it ramping up a little bit. So I'm probably gonna continue for a bit more. Due to, like, 4 hours from now, when, like, this is still going on. I'm still trying to get auto time on this same map. Still trying to get 1 decisecond better at driving this one map. You know, I'm gonna watch Virtual's video when he makes one about getting through all the maps. And he's just gonna get off the time on like the first, maybe second or third run. And then proceed to get like top 10 in the world. Just like that. Card game, man. Card game. It's not even built different. It's built the exact same. Just better. Oh, ow. Okay. Focus up. Focus up. I feel like individually, all the turns I can do better than I currently have. It's just like putting them all together. Like in a splice run, I would be so far ahead. But in a non-splice run, we're not quite there yet. Take us to the brightest star! Move, move, move. Left, right, here. Don't slide. I slid. This is still savable. Never mind. Left, right. Right, 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 right. Don't slide. Okay, didn't slide. Faster than my ghost. Here. No, I need to like drift a bit more on that. Left, right, 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 right. Don't slide. I slid. There's still hope. Hope is lost. Left, right, 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 right. No, way to left, way to left. Left, right, nope. Left, right. I'm just not gonna. I'm just not gonna. Ow. Ting tang. Walla walla bing bang. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it, and we got it good. We got it good by a 0.4 lead. Huge. Top 6.5k. Europe as well. Not bad. Not bad. And finally, we get to witness 07. 07! I'm 07ing right now. You can't really say that, but it would be sick. It would be sick if this is how the run got won. First try. This is pretty sight-readable. Especially from... Nope. Ow. That hurts. I'm gonna be honest, that hurts. It seems like I'm beating gold, though. I'm definitely beating gold. By the slightest of margins. But like, during the run, while 07ing the entire time, and beating gold like that, I think like this has potential. I think I'm kind of compatible with this map, thankfully. So realistically, it shouldn't take nearly as much time as the previous one did. This turn is gonna be the end of me, though. That turn is gonna be the end of me. There, straight here. Dirt wiggle a little bit. Okay. Not clean, but also not super dirty dirt turn. And then here, and then slide down, and then 1.7 lead on the PB. Would author time perhaps be 34 seconds here if I go if I have 34.1? Sorry, I'll need just a bit more here, and also just not crashing on the turn here. I crashed on the second dirt hill. I'll take that though. Oh, that's the penalty grass. This is not penalty grass. I thought the darker one was the penalty grass. But I guess that one is too. It's penalty or grass. Okay, fast. Fast. Ooh, please get on that. Yes. Clean turn. Don't overshoot. Touch some penalty grass, but like I'm going so fast it does not matter. No, no, no. I was over a second over my PB there. Come on. I don't think I'll get a better run than that. Like, I'll get a better run than my ghost. I don't think I'll get a better run than the one that just got fumbled. This is a close second though, 0.5 lead. It's not like a point over a second. It's not an over a second. Oh no. I'm gonna need that over a second one. Author time is like even lower than I thought. No, too much airtime. Way too much airtime. Is there a world where it makes sense to go super wide on the drop there to get on the wheels? No, no, this is what I just did. What I just did. What I just did. That is it. That is what we need. Now, future talks, please remember what I did and don't miss the water splash, please. Do not miss the water splash. Also, pay attention to gears. Pay attention to gears. I'm not paying attention to gears that much. I think like what saved me last time was that like, yeah, the gear change. I got that on a like favorable spot. Oh no, I paid a bit too much attention to the gears now. So 100 happens there, 160 is around this corner, and then I can ignore literally everything else because I don't remember where they are. So even if I was looking at my gears, it would not matter because I don't know what to look out for. But like now that I'm more comfortable with like the 100 and 160 gear, I should probably learn what the rest are so I can make sure to be on the lookout for them. Yeah, but like, look at this, man. Like, that fumbled run where I turned upside down. It was just the absolute best run. And I'm starting to recreate it. How does the gold dude get like so much speed there? It doesn't really matter because I get speed on the turn here because it goes over the cliff and I go on the side. There. There. Don't go on the penalty grass. Go on the good grass here. Turn. Nope. Ghost has overtaken me. What did you do there? What did you go do? Yeah, little Casper, the unfriendly ghost. It's finished and I have a good auto time and a secret medal. Good stuff, Extreme. Yippee! Make sure to torture all the poor souls who dared beat your auto time. Is it a nice auto time? Or is it like you're not breaking this type of auto time? Is it evil? Is it nice? Somewhere in between? Just completely off the axis? Okay, wait. Kinda good start, kinda good start. Ah! The fall up! The song change also scared me. It also scared me. Come on. Come on, I said earlier. I'm compatible with this map. This map is my Vaporeon. This map is my... It's my Vaporeon. Oh! Okay, slight course correction on the water there itself. Ah, and then that turn. I got unused to that turn. Okay, so the secret to get like mega speed on the first turn there is to go wide on it. I understand. What do you mean by your Vaporeon? I mean, I said I'm very compatible with this map earlier. So you know. You know. It's my Vaporeon. It's like it's got water here as well. Look at this. This is the Vaporeon zone. It's a ground water type map. Because it's got all the dirt and then it has the water section. Oh god, oh god, I was wobbling. I was wobbling all the way to the finish line there, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Author medal achieved. Off to 08. This seems like it has trickery afoot. This seems like trickery is afoot on this place. Okay, checkpoint there. That's what you want. That's why you don't want me to just go straight down. Summer 2508. So it doesn't even have a name. Why is there a finish line there? This is a puzzle map. This is a puzzle map. Okay, wait, do I need to? Do I need to go to the right of the pillar there? Can I not just do this and have it be faster? No, apparently. No, apparently. It's decoration. What, like the last finish line? It's perfectly functional. You don't just like have decorative finishes. You don't just have decorative finishes. Unless I need to go down the slide once. I need to go down the slide at least once. You do not provide me a slide and have me not even go down. This slide is terrible. This is a terrible slide. You should be ashamed for making the slide and providing it to people for entertainment. then you drive through the sand there. What a weird map! What a weird map! It's a 5th anniversary themed map. All 8 maps since other games are a slight downhill. This one is also a mix of styles and surfaces. Yeah, like I thought like there had to be at least one. There had to be at least one map where it's like just like a mix of like all other stuff. But like this is super weird. Okay, maybe going from the right side here is actually better. Yeah, I'm even beating my ghost that went to the left there and did it relatively alright. Oh, I can definitely launch myself through the trees there, enter the checkpoint, then kind of like slide across into the finish. Oh, that felt like a good start as well. Okay. Ah, whoa! Whoa! Cactus! The trees of the desert, they call them. As a tree, I have some strong words to say to those. We do not take trees, we do not take cactuses, cacti. We do not claim them as trees. Talks right out later, it's released on Trackmania Exchange. I still need to figure out the hidden technology behind map downloading. And also plugins. No, don't tell me like that! Ah! Ah! Just open the map, that's it. Nothing else. You say that. You say that. But things work differently here. The curse is strong with anything that needs a even more somewhat like technicality. The curse is strong. The techno ghosts have not all been exorcised yet. And until the techno ghosts get exorcised, technology will forever haunt us. Techno ghosts, like techno ghostbusters, like sorry, not techno ghostbusters. Techno ghosts would go so hard as like a concept for like a piece of media. I don't even know what. Like I can see it fitting like definitely an anime. I can see it being like a gacha game where like all the characters are like a techno ghost modeled after like different pieces of technology. Like you could go so deep with that. Someone make that. I want techno ghosts to be real. Than they are. Oh god. Open it with Trackmania Uplay app. Trust.
If I trusted every single person who said trust me, I would trust myself, and that is an absolutely horrendous decision to do. Why don't you do it? Because I'm playing campaigns right now. And I'm gonna go make food after I'm done with campaigns. And I don't want to troubleshoot figuring out how things work right now. Like, it's on the list. It's on the list. Like, I was made aware of like being able to play maps without full access. Literally by Extreme a couple hours ago. I need to look into this myself. And also make sure big Ubisoft is not mad about it. Because it severely undermines their club access pass. Oh no, I mean the thing you said about media? I still have like a lot of things I want to do for myself that I've not done. Let alone start like a whole Techno Ghost gacha game. Not to mention, like, despite me having rigged and drawn my own model, my character design my character design skills are not that great. Like, my model I kind of like forced into existence. And with like heavy consultation of an artist friend of mine to help reel me in a little bit and make sure everything's like a bit more cohesive. No, I didn't ask him to do like concept design on like anything for free or anything. It's literally just like, I was just like, it's like the regular thing you do to your friends when you're like working on something cool. Where it's like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. Especially when it's something like a Vtuber model that you don't really want to leak before it's done. So you're like, hey, look at this! Isn't this cool? Especially doubled, because I was also trying to get him to make his own Vtuber model and abandon his flesh. So it was also working as both consultation on my part, letting off steam, so I wouldn't have to leak anything in public, and peer pressure into making him a Vtuber, all at the same time. It was mega efficient. But like the Techno Ghosts, as much as I love the idea right now, I guarantee you I'm gonna forget about it tomorrow. Unwillingly gave birth to? No. I willingly gave birth to myself. It's just like the baby will not come out. And I had to go in there with my own hands and extract it. Which is different than a C-section. What I did with my Vtuber model was nowhere near as precise of an operation as a C-section is to give birth. It was straight up getting in there with a chainsaw, yanking the baby out forcibly, and even then it got stuck a little bit. And like even now it has like some deformities that like I have been slowly noting down as I see them. And making sure to go back and fix them up a little bit. Like for example, if I look down to the right here and wiggle like that, do you see like how like weirdly my hair strand just absolutely just grows? Like it's insane. That's like on the fix list. And then when I have these, when I'm sad, when you make me cry like this, and I face like this way and up a little bit, you can see my mouth like clipping out a little bit. You see that? Well, let me find the exact angle. I can't find it right now, but like I know, like as I was talking, it popped up a little. There. I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, but like I do, and it's like little things that like your subconscious picks up, and it's annoying. And it's also very annoying to me because like I know about these bits, so like I pay even more attention to them. and it's annoying. Like, I have scrapped like a sword or two clips because like it had like those, and like I couldn't just like, because like right now it's one thing, but like in a sword, and especially when like if I do a close-up, it's gonna show so much more. Because, you know, like, props to you to untrain out, like, looks great. Thank you! Like, there's also, like, some things that I kind of speedrun with the model, too. Because at that point, it had already gone way past when I wanted to have it done by. So I did kind of speedrun some of the reading parts. So I want to go back and fix some of them. And I also want to go back and fix some design stuff as well. This has been on the list, however, a lot of things have been on the list and they don't necessarily get done in order. But I feel like it's gonna happen maybe I want to say within the year. Hopefully. Future talks, please confirm. Please confirm. I'm not gonna handle if you don't confirm this future talks. Like, even if not right now, I want you to go figure out a time machine. Figure out a time machine and come back to this exact point in time and tell me if I managed to do all the fix-up and touch-ups within the year. Please. And he hasn't appeared yet. He has not appeared yet. But, like, I'm also willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, it's hard to remember. It's hard to remember whether or not... It's hard to remember the exact date and time. He may show up some other time. I don't know. I'm hoping to see future talks in front of me, or at least like voices in my head at some point in time. Wasn't listening? What are you talking about? I'm talking about my future self coming back in time at this exact point in time right now, more or less, to tell me whether or not I did the touch-ups on the model within the year. Because I'm gonna cry if he doesn't. I will just cry if he doesn't. I'm already kind of tearing up. Like, I would hope he does. I would really hope he does. Okay. I know I'm behind my ghost right now. But I also don't think I'm crazy in saying I think I can pass it. From this... Nope, not from this angle. Not from this angle. You did, by the way. We changed our name and moved to South America. You fool. You fool. That's a particular set of reasons. I know. That is not true. You're trying to impersonate future talks. I don't talk about myself like that. I talk about myself. I don't say like we did that. I say like you did that. I am temporally a different being than my past or future self. That and like unironically, I have like a secret password for like in case a future version of me tries to show up. Like this is something I devised like years and years ago, and I still remember it, just in case. So what's the password? Eliota? Or should I say future talks? What's the password? What's the password that we came up with? That I came up with? Or rather, past talks came up with? Huh? Huh? You did not start with that, so I already know you're faking, but like, what's the password? Impostor? Have you delved into my memories as well? Oh, I need to I need to make a failsafe against that as well. I didn't think about like memory stealing. Future talks? Let's figure something out, okay? Let's figure something out. The password is not strong enough. Like somebody can just like delve into our memories and then be like, oh, that's the password right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at that point, I would have to like kind of believe them. But it's also like vibe-based, you know? It's also vibe-based. I know my vibe, more or less, and like, yeah, it's changed a lot over the years. But like, I feel like there's a little morsel of Tox in all of us. For my neuroscience class, we saw how snails get memories implanted. Oh, I've heard of that! How does it work? Because, like, I vaguely remember hearing something about that, but I don't remember anything about it. And it's super, super interesting. I know how you implant memories in people. That's, like, easy enough to do. That's like how most psychology works. Just gaslighting yourself into believing you're a good person. And just, like, or at least, like, better than you are, or, like, that you don't have trauma. I think this is PB. I don't think I'm... Oh, no. That's too much penalty grass. Should I go full nerdy or however much you want? I absolutely love hearing people who know about things talk about the things, especially if they're interested in it as well. Oh, PB! PB potential, rather. PB potential. Don't get complacent. Don't get... I got complacent. I got complacent. Can you full speed that? Do I not just drift that? Also, have I fully abandoned the left idea? Have I fully abandoned going to the left side of this? Like, sure you get some airtime. Sure you get some airtime. But do you go... Do you get... Do you get that? No. It's not happening. It took me a while. Didn't you say it took you like 10 minutes or was that another one? I vaguely remember a 6 being involved, not an 8. Yeah, another one. Okay, yeah. I'll get Ortho time on this one. I will. Eventually. How many do we have? It should be like this one and another, right? Yeah. Oh, no. And 2 others. Uh-oh. 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 We're in danger. Oh, a punch from Greece. Wait, hold up. Can I see what faster people than I did? Oh god, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. It feels like I'm in multiplayer server, but they did go super fast there. What have you done? I don't know. Can I not just drive more opponents? Can I not just drive against Author Metal? I would love to be able to drive against Author Metal. It's not like memory implanting per se, it's just like how DNA RNA expresses could be extracted from snails through conditioning, then implanted onto another snail and reacted like its predecessor. Oh, that's interesting. Isn't that similar to how humans... Because I feel like I've read a study where like some organ donors, or like some donees, I guess, they started exhibiting behaviors that their organ donor had. Interesting that... Yes, interesting it happens in snails as well then. So this means like there's definitely something there. And also calls into question the free will thingies. But we're not gonna worry about that. We don't need free will. Embrace the hive. And the hive will embrace you. What did my ghost do on the ice slide there? That's so much faster. What do you mean you overtook me like that? What do you mean you just overtook me like that? Ow. In fact, with rats, we have proven that through generations you can do something similar. They go to smell a flower, then got shocked. And even 2 generations after, they stopped doing, after the shock track, they were afraid of the flower. Oh yeah, I remember reading that. Isn't that more learned behavior though? Because it would be like the new rats would tell the other rats, hey, don't smell the flower. You'll get shocked, and then like the newer rats would be like, okay, cool, we're not gonna smell the flowers, like some of them did. But like they would still tell the newer rats to, hey, don't smell the flower, you'll get shocked. So the newer rats, and it just like continue there until like it's just a game of broken telephone until like everybody kind of forgets why they should not smell the flowers. It's also why we have the nuclear, like the I forgot the official name of it, but like the message, the nuclear message that says like this is no place of honor and blah 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 blah, and like a whole bunch of hostile architecture and the idea of making a nuclear church to disseminate like at least the vibe that like, because like the whole point of that is like making sure that in the future humans, even if all knowledge is lost, they're not just gonna open up a can of nuclear waste and just absolutely doom themselves. It's 3 generations. The first generation smelled and got shocked. The next generation only smelled and they were already afraid. Well, yeah, like if somebody tells you, hey, if you do that, you're gonna get shocked from a young age. It's just like it's literally just generational trauma. Even if like the reason for the trauma has gone, it's literally just still generational trauma. Talk, stop, it's impossible. The only thing that's impossible is impossibility in and of itself. Like, see, I just now PB'd. Are you telling me this is impossible? I just got it. I just got it. Thank you for the power of spite. Thank you for the power of spite, I guess. That was such a bad run too. Because I was like mentally tapped out in just trying to do the bit. This is the universe just delivering karmic justice. Tell your children about this. Give them the generational trauma the rats got. Oh god, it's good. Give them the generational trauma the rats got in messing with forces beyond their understanding. You're better than me now, thank you. I don't know. Just that one specific map. Yeah, that was sweet. Oh god. Okay, action key 4, engage. Action key 4, engage. There we go, much better. Much better. Actual cheat code for driving on wood. Lovely. Lovely, look at this. What's the speed for wood wiggles to be good? 400? I think it was like 400. Oh god. Oh god. Action kit 5 to see how it would be now that like I got a bit more understanding of the map, because like of this portion here I need to change. 500? Oh. This one I feel like is not really that much Vaporeon like. Oh god. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh wait, that's road. That's road. I saw the black void there, and I thought it was just like the void. I thought it was the void. That's like an actual race road. Yeah, look at this. It's not the void. And then back to wood. And then up here. Ow. Okay. I'm not sure, though. I have never used wiggles on wood. Yeah, like wood is already like super mega fast. I feel like I'm gonna need the wood wiggles, though, to really get the auto time. The void in the middle of the map, yeah. This is just dip. Like, I still cannot believe Dip 2 like had just like a void hole just right down the middle. That was evil. That was like straight up the things of nightmares and evil, and like everybody kinda agreed. To like, oh yeah, we avoided the wiggles. Top 1k and there's no wiggle on this map. Not with that attitude. Who can you can stop me? You can stop from wiggling. Look at me, like I'm a tree. I'm wiggling right now. Are you telling me there's no wood wiggles? Are you telling me there's no wood wiggles on this map? If I am partially made of wood and I'm wiggling. Like I'm gonna get incredibly dizzy doing this. But like the power of spite may just hit again, and I just get auto time like this. Never mind, I'm already super mega dizzy. You got a point, I'm sorry. Hi, sorry, I'm Tox. Now laugh! You played yourself. Oh god, ow! Okay, there, here, I'm learning, there, here, straight, and this is now uncharted territory. Huge right turn, huge left turn, and then right into the finish. Come on. No! I thought I was gonna do the fake out. Where it's like, oh, we're holding the medal here, Is it auto time? No. It was not. Because when it happens in swords, I'm like, I usually have a decent idea of like when auto time is, because it felt like super fast for like a Wiggly Swords map. Although this feels super fast for this map now, okay. Oh! Almost fell off there! Auto time, easy! Easy! Let's go! Can't believe 09 was like, it went by so painlessly. Like when you see wood, well, at least when I see wood, it's like, oh god, there's like something cursed happening here. But no, that was just like painless. That was like, dare I say, enjoyable. That was an enjoyable map. I really like, oh god. I really like the like full send all the way right turn. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Too much speed. This is my map. This is when I won the top 10 world on this one. When you say your map, no, it says Nandeo. Just wanna get a top 10. Dude, this seems like already a fun one to grind. Biased because you're rude. Shut up. I'm stealing this. Oh god, no, come on this? What? The one time there's like a normal like ramp like that and there's no cam one. I was not expecting it. I was expecting to like go into like semi-panic mode because I have no idea what I'm looking at. I gotta hit that. But yeah, like this does look incredibly fun to grind. Because it's a full speed map, like all full speed maps, like they're so fun to drive. Nah, just a cup. Is there any shenanigans happening in the start here? No. Is there any shenanigans I can do anywhere else? I would not think so, but like maybe? Maybe? Wait. Oh, I like how they did the turbines like that. Okay, Yota! How bad would it be to like just full speed through there, go all the way like that, launch myself in between the trees into the checkpoint, respawn, and go from there? Like it feels cursed, but you think all the time. Because, like, technically speaking, the game allows me to do that right now. Like, they did not put a checkpoint on the upper turn there. So, like, kind of like, ah, god, speed. That's stupid, no speed. That is precisely why it's the ultimate speed. The stupid strat is very often incredibly fun. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Ah. I thought like, cause like some full speed maps give you the speed on a full respawn. I thought. Is there a way to bug slide on that somehow? The respawn is literally with 0 speed, you won't get it. Yeah, I saw, but like, I'm not abandoning it. I'm not abandoning it. It's a stupid strat, but I want to see if it works. Hoi hoi! Hello, hello, humans! Hoi hoi to you too! Buh! Okay. You thought there was a standstill speed respawn? Yeah. Sometimes there are. And I still have no idea how or why. But it's usually on full speed maps like this. Ah! You could have a silly strat. I want to see this. Like, genuinely, I think you can backslide that. I think you can backslide that and hit the checkpoint with the back of your car. I don't think I'm crazy in thinking that. Oh, rip that guy on the stadium. How far are you on the journey to all auto times? I'm on map 10. There's this one and then one more, and that's it. I'm doing all free auto times, all free auto medals, because I don't have club access. I may get it. I may get it during the season and go back and hunt all the other ones that I've not done today. Oh god. But like this stream specifically, I'm doing all the free ones. Because it's all I have access to. Okay, come on. I have faith in this. This works. I'm gonna try this myself, yes. Like, I'm pretty sure if you backslide that, you can hit the checkpoint and still be lined up for the rest of the map. Like, I don't think it's world record strat or anything. Absolutely not, but a fun, valid strat, it is. Oh, I kind of pulled off. I kind of pulled it off. I just landed on the sand. Oh, You're not gonna carry enough speed to go over that. afterwards, and then you're not... Oh no, you have enough speed for this. So really, just like, if you get a good backslide, I still think it's doable. I don't have to hit it, I just need to get to a point where I can... Oh god. I got a 29 with a backslide, so it's doable! It's doable, is what you're saying. I'm starting a new Trackmania group. Silliest way only. You just have to figure out a silly skip. Not necessarily a fast one. Just a silly skip. Kinda almost. Well, welcome to silliest way only, Yota. Welcome. I'm not part of it myself yet, but I feel like I devised that. No, that's great. Thank you, thank you. My god. Cool, like, it's also just like the speed at which like my brain just went to that skip there, because it's like, oh, you didn't put a checkpoint. You didn't put a checkpoint on the upturn, and there's a perfectly serviceable ramp there. We good. We have that. We have that. Dragon Yeet every map. I have no idea what a Dragon Yeet is. This is the first time I'm even hearing about that. I must have made a clip for my application. Yeah, like you can drop it on the Discord as well. Because I really wanna see that skip being done by like somebody who can pull it off. Because it is glorious. I need to actually hit the skip for my own application. I feel like not being the first to do the skip is acceptable when you're the first to devise the skip. When you're the first to theory craft the skip. We're not as strict. We're not as strict as other way only teams. Because we're silly like that. We are silly like that, you know? That's how it works. Oh god, we have run out of Eurobit. We have exhausted the Eurobit, the royalty-free Eurobit. So Obscure VGM Mix 59 is coming to the rescue. Because it's the one that's recommended immediately after. And I know that playlist. I've used it like several times. Is this 59 though? It is 59! I saw right. Okay. This will be the music of victory. I thought I do need to get like auto time on this. Come on. Like road is absolutely faster than grass here, even with the wiggles. With the wiggly wiggles. Nope, that's penalty grass there, but I'm still kind of faster. Ghost took an inside turn. I still think I can beat it. Beat it. Nope, not now. Not on the sand. Not on the sand. Here, there, everywhere. Is speed sliding this faster than no sliding it? Because I'm trying to straighten out, but it seems like my sliding ghost is faster. And speed slides have speed in the name, so it makes me feel like they might be faster. And it kind of sets you up. Oh yeah, much faster, much faster. And it kind of sets you up for them with the grass. Oh my god, much faster! Look at this! 0.6 lead! Still not auto time though. What's well done on this? Like, surely it's not as low as 27, right? 27.5 maybe? And I'm just like 90 centiseconds over? 9 centiseconds over? Whoa! Whoa to you too! What are we wowing not? I can't get the backslide again. See, that's what makes it hard. Otherwise, everybody would be a member of C-List Way only. It's what adds to the prestige. The speed of the run, of course. Oh, the speed of the run is fast, but it's not enough. We need more speed. We require more speed. This is also the full speed map, so it goes like super fast. Oh, that was a good start. Speed slide, speed slide, speed slide, speed slide. I have lost the speed slide. Oh god. Even if it might be a bit slower. Yeah. I don't know like how much speed we need. Like certainly the first... Do I need to? I don't need to go through your pre-dispuck. Oh no, I kinda do. It's like the better option there. It's kind of the better option. Sorry, I see a sign and my immediate thought is like, are you real? Are you lying to me? Is the sign lying to me? And like 95 out of 100 times the answer is no. However, sometimes the signs do just lie to you. 35.9 is the fastest I can go with the backslide. Didn't you say you got a 29 earlier? Oh, this is fast. Oh, you can 100% fit in between those flags there, right on the turn, and go for a risky one. Is that the play I want to make, though? Is this the play I want to make? Or did I just go safe strat? I think I'm gonna go safe strat for now until I need to get some more desperation on me first before going for the flag. Yeah, I think it was a 39. I misheard. Unfortunately. Oh god. How to squeeze more speed out of this? Tight here. Don't hit the grass here. Get a nice slide here. Get a nicer slide there. Watch the gears. Gears are fine. Let's watch the first gear here. Yes, okay. And then 160 here. And then turn. Good. And then I don't know about the other gears, but we'll figure that out eventually. And then I think it's a trick to not get a lot of fair time here. And then also I don't want a lot of fair time here. Oh god, I'm off the space. Goodbye. Goodbye! Sorry, I saw somebody drop a coin back there. I had to yoink it. I had to know what's back there. It's just endless liminal void. How are you so fast on the loop-de-loop, Ghost? What wizardry did you do? Almost on par. Not entirely so, though. Maybe it's time to bring out backslide strat again. Maybe it's time. Maybe I did not give it enough time to grow and mature into its own great strat. Maybe it's faster. It's definitely sillier. But maybe it is time. Oh god. Please don't, it's not fast enough. It will not be fast enough if it doesn't get developed anymore. Like, I'm sure you can utilize some shenanigans to potentially do a nose back there as well. Oh, but this is fast. This is fast. Oh, it would have been faster if I didn't, like, almost, like, lose control there and have to readjust. Sillier, yes, but faster, there's no chance. Not with that attitude. That's what they said to the right brothers when they were like, hey, we're gonna jump off the cliff with our contraption here. And everybody's like, surely it's a sillier strat to go to the bottom of the cliff. But it's not any faster than, like, well, any faster and alive than just, like, going around the cliff. Oh, I got a skip! Accidentally! It doesn't help. It doesn't help me in the slightest, but I got the skip. How many other guys jumped thinking they would fly? I never really did think about the survivorship bias of, like, the Wright brothers, because we only know them because they were the first to succeed. Like, how many more? I know Da Vinci had made plans for a helicopter. I don't think he actually built it. Oh no, through the sand! That's gotta be a silliest way only application. No, because, like, that skip is intended. That's an intended skip. Like, it's getting the... I didn't do the bug slide. I got the thread the needle through the flag on the turn. That's not silly enough. That's just, like, straight up an effective skip that world record is probably gonna have. Wall. Release me from this campaign. I thought it was gonna be a hee haha 2-hour stream. We are rapidly approaching 4 hours. It's a double feature stream. A super long, super massive one. So, like, thank you all very much. I'm gonna be wholesome for a second. Thank you all very much for choosing to spend time here. I don't think my sanity would be in this place without talks about, like, missiles and the survivorship bias of the Wright brothers and the conception of silliest way only and the power of spite to get me through 08. Okay, that's enough wholesome now. That's enough wholesome. Somebody say something stupid so I can bully you. It's gonna be sillier than anything near intended. Yeah. Your sims are so fun though. Thank you, thank you! Ouch. Okay, we are approaching. We are approaching. Terminal! Speed. Look at... Oh, okay. Like, I could have gone for the skip, but I was afraid. If I have gone for the skip, I would be so much ahead now. I would be so far ahead right now. You mean terminal velocity? No, I mean terminal speed. See, velocity is something clearly defined by physics, but speed is a feeling. Speed is within all of us. All we need to do is to tap into the unlimited speed. Have you never watched the documentary about, like, speed itself? featuring a blue hedgehog. Oh, got the flag skip again. But I'm still slow. I'm still terminally super slow. Wait, if you hit a tree in game, isn't that racist against bombs because you're other kind of tree? No. If you hit a guy with, if you hit some other person with a car while you're driving, not in game, is that racist? Because like they appeared in front of you and they were asking for it. It's self-defense at that point. It's just self-defense. You are defending your car from people jumping in front of it by removing the people, eviscerating them, especially at high speeds. Especially at high speeds. Just violent? No. See, I'm pretty sure like violence. It requires intent. It requires like intent, kinda. No, I'm trying to get at something, but my thoughts are not entirely clear. My thoughts are just speed right now. Violence is more of an art form than running someone over because they just popped in front of you. Like, you could stop, yes, you could stop. That does not make it any more intentional or any more artful. It's again self-defense, like somebody appeared in front of you suddenly like that. You gotta get them out of the way. Because like, what if they do that to someone else and actually succeed this time around? What if they do that to somebody else who doesn't have a car to run them over with? You can't just let them go unpunished like that. Just like how other cars can't let you go unpunished when you're crossing into their domain, you know? Like if somebody came into my forest with like ill intentions and it was just like, oh, but I was just passing through. It's the safest path to save my daughter. She's dying from the plague. Like I would, like if they had the ill intentions and like something had to cross there and it just so happened to be going exactly through where you and your sick daughter are, you cannot complain when you get run over and eviscerated. The forest does not discriminate. Oh, fast. Wiggle a little bit. 5 milliseconds faster, okay. Fast, but not that fast. But also faster. In the realm of not fast. Now I just need to do what I did there, but kind of better, faster, harder, stronger. Kind of like so, for example. Or if I can get the flag skip as well. If I can get the flag skip as well, that would be huge. And I also like the PB run right now. The PB run right now, it doesn't get all the road on the wall ride at the end, which means there's like some easy potential for extra speed to be gained. Oh no, that's penalty grass. But it doesn't matter because I'm super fast. But getting the bump on the loop-de-loop there does kind of matter. But maybe not as much as I thought. This is still like pretty... Oh my god, this is faster! What? Yappa, what? Auto time top 10k? Oh wait, that was map 10. That was map 10, we did it. We have completed all the maps that I can complete. So therefore, I have completed all author medals on the 2025 summer campaign. Just don't look at there, nothing else. Look at them all. Look at them all. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. In 3 hours, 4 hours, almost, thank you very much. 3 hours, 40 minutes and 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds. I am genuinely surprised my sanity is currently intact for the most part. I'm kind of hungry, but that's about it. Usually I would be like on the verge of tears by now. Maybe next time, because I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, EU evenings around like 5 p.m. CEST. That's late American mornings, early noons, somewhere about there. I don't know. And Australian, I especially don't know. I think it's like around midnight sometime. Who knows? Do some maths. I don't. That said, you can check Twitter and or join the Discord for extra yapping and to know when things happen. That said, thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Unless you tell anyone what you saw here today. Bye!